So you guys hear about the phrase, let's get this bread, that's become popular among millennials and Generation Z? According to Urban Dictionary, a verified source of all technical definition, it is roughly defined as a battle cry of sorts, calling person or persons to succeed. I mean, millennials will do everything except for vote. But the midterm elections are coming up, and they've been more hyped than an NBA All-Star game. And that stuff is already over the top. Let's just hope the elections are not like Fergie's national anthem performance at last year's NBA All-Star game. We know what a mess that was. And I'm going to admit what a majority of millennials liberals hate to admit. I have yet to vote. Now, in my defense, I have only been of legal voting age for 2 elections. And I live in California, where we might be fake meat eating, tight yoga pants wearing, attached to our iPhones hippies, but we vote right by voting for the left. And this year, moi is gonna vote, or I thought so. Have you seen this shit? This packet, my SAT packet was smaller than this. Hell, Apple's terms of agreement is smaller than this. I get a workout just lifting this stack. 3, 4, 5, guns out! And then the content. They had me filling out some of the weirdest stuff. My family history, my blood type, my glucose level. A plethora of personal data, and that's before you get to all the information on everything on the ballot. And shit isn't not as simple as 2 boxes, one marked Trump and the other not Trump. There's rule changes, propositions, an array of things I didn't even know you could vote on. I shit you not, it's asking me what breakfast the governor of California should have on every first Monday of each month. Who gives a fuck? And if you don't think this overly complicated ballot is a deliberate attempt to suppress voter turnout, then you, sir, are entitled to your opinion, no matter how out of touch with reality it may be. And speaking of being out of touch with reality, Trump has turned the figurative knob to full throttle as he hits the campaign trail. Trump has been pulling all sorts of stunts, such as promising a 10% middle-class tax cut, an invasion via a migrant caravan of young, strong men, and going as far as claiming that Eric Trump is not actually his kid. Good try, Mr. President, but you're not getting away with that one. At this point, Trump's strategy is like an Axe commercial, promising your wildest dreams, but delivering female Steve Bannons. But you do everything you can, Mr. President, because we want you to give your full effort, because we fake meat eating, tight yoga pants wearing, attached to our iPhone hippies are coming. Let's get this bread. In next week's episode, Fergie was invited to perform the national anthem at next year's Super Bowl. In other news, the Democrats have won back the House post-midterm election. You heard it here first.